It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
What's going on, guys? I'm a little crooked today, but that's my camera. I want to film here at the gym just to bring you guys back. And I was tired of my 1955 linoleum floor that I have to pretty much work out on while the dogs piss on it. So we're gonna go in some new movements today. So it's a little bit different. You will need your kettlebell if you have it. If not, a medicine ball or a dumbbell may work fine, but right now if you can't use the kettlebell, I want you to use the kettlebell. To warm up, we're gonna warm up a little bit differently, but always as we do, I'm going to go arm circles forward, because that's my OCD, that if I don't do arm circles, I don't feel good. As I do the warm up backwards. So always look for about 10 and 10. And if you guys don't get that by now, then you have something wrong with you, that you're not watching the videos enough. Crisscross 10, because like I said,
that's pretty good.
This is my goat stews. 8, 9, and 10. So I'm gonna go in a twist today. I'm gonna really lock in. I'm just gonna turn. So nice and easy here. It's gonna be a lot of twisting motions. So it's gonna challenge you, and that's the main thing. Just trying to give you different variations. I don't know what number I'm on. Different variations for you guys to figure out and work out on. 9, 10, that was probably 20. Someone's knocking, I'll be right back. Open up, so we're going up the hip. So I'm gonna go up and around. We do 5 on one side. Just good hip circles. You wanna hold on to something, you can. Good. 3, 5, switch, other side. 1, good. Hip circle, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna go Frankenstein, 10 leg swings, because we are gonna go into a variation of a deadlift. So get those hammies a little bit more mobile. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and good. So we're gonna do 2 things on the ground. We're gonna go side rotations. I'll angle it this way, and then we'll go into glute bridges. So again, side rotations, we'll go 5 and 5. Glute bridges, you can go 10 reps if you wanna switch it up and do it on your own. You can do it that way, but I'm gonna tuck in, kind of roll out. I don't know, 5 reps on each side kind of feels fair. If you feel like you need less or more, that's on you. I always like a lot of side rotations because it just feels better for that mid back. I don't even know what number I'm on. Good switch. Good stare at my ass. There you go. Little view for you guys. Filipino butt cheeks. Also known as chicharon. Chicharon. Filipino butt ass cheeks, also known as lechon kawali. Shit. Glute bridges. 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. People are stealing the plates in the back. 9. And go figure, it's 2 Dominican guys. They're stealing some plates. And 10. Good. So I'm gonna go dead bug, get my core activated, okay? So toes in, I'm gonna stay in dead bug position. I'm gonna press that lower back to the ground. I wanna raise my head up if I need to, otherwise I'll bring it back down as I'm set, and I'm gonna go cross pattern, okay? So what they call bird dog, but laying on the back. I'm just gonna bring my left leg straight out at the same time. My right arm back, and then switch. Nice and slow, good control. The main goal here is I'm keeping the lower back pressed into the floor. Right back in. Right back in. Up, tucked it up, left and right. Bang. Right back in. Now if yours is here, maybe it's a little higher. It doesn't matter where it is, just challenge the position. Core nice and tight, nice and strong. If you guys didn't get my email yesterday, and relax. Go into one more set. If you guys didn't get the email yesterday, that lower back protocol really helps. So stretch the psoas, get some pelvic tilts right here, big squeeze. And then these are the dead bugs that they talk about, but I want to go upside down bird dog or dead bug this way. a little bit different because we are gonna go, like I said, in a lot of cross pattern. So that's what I want to take this cross or this X and start warming up the trunk that way. Just because the movements are gonna be a little newer, not necessarily harder, but just gonna make you think a little bit differently, which means if you hate thinking during a workout, you're gonna completely hate it, and that's fine with me. But I'm just giving you guys the variations. So we're gonna start on the ground. We're gonna use that kettlebell. It's like a break dance. I was just break dancing for you. We're gonna go here. Damn, these are ashy ass knees. The fuck? I need some lotion. So we're gonna go into Russian twists. All I'm gonna do is turn my hip or turn my body towards the hip. Okay, cross pattern, 2, 4, 5, 6, get 10 reps, 7, 8, 9, 10, good, put it on down, relax. Oh my God, what's that? And now we're gonna go leg raises. So I'll put my hands underneath my lower back, trunk nice and tight, drop them, and we'll get 10 reps. 2, 3, good, 4, I get the blisters in the ass. 6, 7, 8, 9er, and 10, and relax. We're gonna get one more set. So Russian twists, unless you're Russian, then they're just twists. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then leg raises one more time. Put your hands under the small of your back if you need to. And if you can, just challenge wherever that lower back comes off the ground. So if your leg raise drops there, doesn't have to be low. Remember, just challenging the trunk. But if you have good form, ooh, that was a testicle. 3, my testicle got trapped between my legs. 4, 5, ladies know what I'm talking about? When your testicles get trapped between your legs? Good, glad you guys know what that feels like. What number am I on? Oh, all right, no one's here. And good, perfect. So we should be a little warmed up here. Grab a little bit of water, get your kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever tool that you have, anything, a baby, and we'll figure it out after this break. Woo. All right. Okay, here we go. You and me, Friday night. So we're gonna go into 2 movements here. Just for one set, we're gonna go kettlebell swings. Just make sure you're okay. So hip hinge, right? A little bit of a rock back, butt back, good snap. Bang, good. Get 10 reps here. Should be tired of swings from yesterday, but it shouldn't be that heavy. And if you're a little tired, then you can stay with RDLs, is fine. Hip and good control. So the next one we're gonna do is a little bit challenging. Okay, it's gonna be a single arm RDL. So I wanna really counterbalance, and if you feel like your kettlebell is too heavy, just use the dumbbell to warm up that you have. So from here, I'll give you a little bit of an angle. I'm gonna go hip width position. I'm gonna push my butt back, good control. Stand up and squeeze. Butt back. So this is a lot of unilateral work, which means it's going to, they call it asymmetrical loading, which means on one side, so your core has to do a lot of work. Now with the arm, don't forget, it's loose, right? It's nice and pretty much straight. My hand is doing the work to grab it, and my hips are doing the work to move my body. Switch, I don't know how many I did. I would say like 6 to 10 reps. See how you feel. And you're gonna feel one side more than the other. So this is a challenging movement. Butt back, stand, you'll feel a lot inside that near leg. That's kind of the leg that we're working towards. All right, so asymmetrical load. You guys don't give a fuck. You guys don't care about that, right? It's one arm exercises, asymmetrical load. Well, it's not really, that's unilateral work. Okay, so this is a cross deadlift. Shouldn't feel heavy, but it's a little different than what we normally do. Okay, usually we lock and load and we stay tight. Here, I'm gonna kind of breathe out, hold tension, but with a looser diaphragm. So usually when you go into deadlift, you're gonna go, take that breath, and then you're gonna go in. For here, I'm gonna kind of breathe out, tight, stand. stand. So you're gonna feel in your back, mid-back. It's a challenging movement. Good, you're gonna get 5 reps. I think that was 5. I'll put it down and then switch to the other side, 5 reps. So again, exhale, breathe out. Tight hips, bang, really driving into that near leg. Donnie Thompson, strongest guy in him. Plan, I don't want to talk during that. Last one. And 5. Good, and put it down safe. Now, regression. Say that completely scares the shit out of you, right? You go into single arm deadlift, which you're gonna keep it to the side, feet will be hip width, chest up tall, drive in, right back down. Now the main leg that's moving is really this one, right? That near leg, getting 5 reps. Switch to the other side, right down, and I'll get 5 reps here. Tight, 1, wake up those glutes, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and down. So again, if you like and want to try the rotational deadlift, give it a shot. If you already know, like that kind of felt weird, either get a lighter load, something different that you could, maybe like a bag, I don't know, a purse or something that kind of just makes it feel better. And then after that, if not, then just do single arm deadlifts for 5 reps. All right, second movement, anything in between for mobility. Again, should be a little sore in those hips. Hip flexors might be tight. So even just a static like Samson here up top, big stretch up, holding here, drop the knee down, whatever feels good. I'll kind of oscillate back and forth to really get those hip flexors opened up. Just trying to give you guys ideas. If you're tight here, stop being a baby. And then I'm just kidding. Side rotations is fine, or even just some wall stretches, anything in between. And I want you to hit 5 total sets, okay? So here you're gonna take your time. I'm sorry, 5, idiot. 4 total sets. So take your time, 5 and 5. After that, mobility in between. Right there, good. And down. Just don't smash your toe. Please, don't smash your toe. Think about what you're doing. Up top, stay tight. Shh. Good. Shh. I'm not lifting with a loose spine. I'm bracing. Shh. I'm really working that cross hip pattern, which is very neglected in this sport, or in this realm. Down. So I just wanted to show you that I was just using a 20, but yes, you can do it with a heavier kettlebell. A lot of focus, a lot of movement. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, I touched my nose. Don't do it, don't touch your nose, you get the Rona. So, I'll disinfect, shut up. So what we're gonna do is pretty much a rotational clean. So usually a kettlebell hang clean. From here, a lot of breathing is involved in here. Again, it's not made to be heavy, a little bit of challenge. So normal clean, we'll go hang clean, butt back. Right, elbows tight. So if you're a beginner, maybe you could stay here. A little bit of a hang. Elbows tight. But for your other guys, we're gonna go into a little bit of a rotation. I'm gonna turn here. Bang, that's it. Good. If that's too much or too not coordinated for you, you could also go from the middle to a turn. But notice that pivot foot. Here, pivot foot. Sounds like my Indian name. Pivot foot. Pivot foot. Tight. If you go all the way across, like we've been doing, here, turn. This is really light. Turn. Okay, if you want to try the other side, or definitely do this side, turn. Tight. 2. Tight. 3. Tight. 4. Last one. Tight and 5. And I know for you guys that already have some coordination issues, the other clean is perfectly fine. Just do it for 10 reps. But again, we're here to practice some new movements, not just get through something. I'd like you guys to try to learn something new, especially at the times where we're very limited. So I'm trying to give us a different variety that I probably haven't done in years and ages, because I was always used to having everything or have all the equipment. But at like other gyms, when you personal train, you kind of only have this certain amount of stuff, so you get really creative. So a little bit on the heavier side, just in case some of you guys want to see it. So this is heavier than that one, so my rotational pattern will be a lot tighter. So from here, I'm gonna start from the middle. I'm gonna go butt back, catch, tight, back tight, 2, keep it tight to the body, 3, up top, 4, use that hip, rotate that foot, 5, bring it back in, let it hang and breathe for a second. Now I'm gonna go in, other side, butt back. I'm gonna try to go to the cross now. That's tough, but I'm gonna stay here. Try that cross, hip. Try that cross, hip. 5, down, and control. So, where you're gonna be feeling it is here, inside your chichos marinara. This part, the roly-poly, the dough, the goo, the gumdrop, the slimer. So, you're gonna practice that. I'd say about 3 to 4 sets. That counts as 1. Do 3 to 4 sets, see how it feels. If you feel confident with it, do more. If you feel like your body had enough, and maybe a lot of thinking, you just do 3, and that's perfectly fine. Now let's move to the finisher, which is over there. Or what we would call your Metcon. Right, Colleen? The Metcon, which stands for metabolic conditioner. And for the final part, let's take a walk-see. Here we go, people. There it is. So we're gonna go jerks or push presses, whatever it is you do. If you don't know what a jerk is, it's the same thing as push press. Whatever, I'll talk about it later. Jumps with the weight, goblet squats, renegade rows, and then run. So it's a longer Metcon. Again, it's not gonna be that heavy, but it'll be tough on the breathing. I'll go over the movements with you right now. Just want you guys to see it because it's always fun to see the board. I'm gonna wipe my nose again. Oh my god, that shit's itchy right there. When you got nostrils this size, we got these Filipino nostrils, things go in there. All right, I need a dumbbell. I don't need a dumbbell. I can do without it. We're gonna use a kettlebell for me. Okay. So if you have a dumbbell, please grab your dumbbell. We're gonna go into push press or jerk. It's gonna be 20 reps, so you should have a lighter weight. If you have a heavier weight, then you do 10 and 10. You kind of play it on your own. But we're gonna go 20 reps total here. So dip and pop, push, or that's push press, right? Locking up at the top. A jerk is catching underneath it. So it's a double dip. Dip, dip, back. You can get 20 reps here. Make sure it feels good. Switch it around. 20 reps on the other side. Back, up. It's too light to jerk. Back. Too light to jerk. Back. I'll stop now, I promise. Good, 20 on the other side. You're gonna go jump squats, loaded. So up top, if you can. If you're newer, then obviously low back pain, then go regular. But otherwise, I'm gonna look for that big jump. Load them up. You're gonna get 20 reps. Oh, this is gonna suck, because after the 20, you're gonna go right into those 20 front squats or goblet squats. Oh, that burns. Good, and now we did 5. But now we'll be warmed up to squat. Bang, and then renegade row. So, Pete, I only have 1 dumbbell. How do we do renegade rows? I'll show you. All right, give me a second. I'll show you. So, one hand will be on the ground or a step or elevated on a curb. Jill, nice one. She used the curb to kind of elevate her hands for the push-ups. Otherwise, too, you can do that way if you're outside, or if you're real fancy, you got a nice driveway with that Belgian block. The fancy Belgian block, you do it there. But otherwise, tripod up. Nice and strong, good movement. Obviously, if you have a dumbbell, it'll be a lot better. Keep those hips straight, don't let them turn and torque that way. I'm gonna go 20 reps on one side, 20 reps on the other side. Then I'm gonna hit my run. Once I'm done, come back inside. We're gonna do 15, 15, 15 jumps, 15 squats, 15 and 15 on the renegade rows. I'm gonna go for the run, and then I'm gonna go 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. then go for the run, and then you'll be done. And that's it. It's not that bad, but at the same time, I don't feel like moving the camera. I'm gonna take a knee. I'll take a knee instead. You guys did a great job today. All right. Keep it within yourself to keep it in yourself. Shit. See you guys later. I'm absolutely going insane. 100%. 100%. I'm going insane. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a great workout. See you guys Saturday. Saturday is a doozy. So make sure you eat up. And don't feel bad eating. Don't feel bad. You need that energy. You need it. You know what I ate? What did I have for breakfast? It was oatmeal